cool stuff. So tonight, I got a million things going on like normal, but of course, ADHD Nick needs to start a whole nother project in the middle of all this chaos of my shop being totally a mess. So I'm cleaning up. I got some stuff going on. I'm actually getting a plasma table operational. Hopefully, come on, Baker Gas. Make a machine torch arrive at my door sooner rather than later. But so I'm trying to like kind of reorganize, and I'm moving a bunch of stuff around. But I realized that I have a lot of jack stands, and they're always just kind of in the way. And I've been just like kicking them around, and they're all just like kind of my custom made jack stands I've done over the years. I've made a couple of these over the years. Like actually, me and a buddy in high school followed a guy on YouTube, and we made a set of these up, and I was like, oh man, this is like the greatest idea ever. So years later, I needed some that were a little bit taller, and I've kind of just made them to fit. They're nothing complicated. It's just receiver stock down here, and I had some heavy wall, 2x2 1/4-inch wall, and so I've never even drilled any holes or anything in them, but they come in really handy. You know, you need them. Like I made these. This is almost 10 inches taller than the last one. It's nice because you can like set a truck frame down right on it kind of deal and still have some room to work. Same thing, just super heavy duty pipe, you know. And then in the same token, I've made up some doobly-doos up here, you know, some custom just hangers kind of deal. And I just kind of have them kicking around always all over the shop, and I think I'm going to make up something just to kind of organize them a little bit and take up a little bit less floor space. So my idea here, let me take this off and put this down. I want to just take a little bit lighter duty square tube and kind of put it in there, and I'm going to put some round stock in here every so often, and I'm just going to hang them up on one. So it takes up a little bit less floor space that way, and I can kind of shove it off into the corner and not have to worry about it. Let me see if I can't knock this out real quick and kind of bring you guys with me. So here we go. Let's see one at a time. All right, so just gonna take that piece of round stock, run it through there, maybe give it a nice inch or so past either side here, give it a little kick up, and just weld that right on. So that way I can just drill a hole in some of these bottom plates, just kind of hang them up on there. So at least that's my thought process. I don't know if it's gonna work or not. Should be easy enough. They might kind of have to shingle on to each other a little bit, because I don't want this thing to be like, you know, 10 million pounds up in the air. So let me give you an idea what it'll look like. So they'll just kind of hang on there like that, and just kind of stack up. So let me get that welded on, cut that off, bend that up, drill a couple holes in these bottoms, and go from there. All right, don't make fun of my glove. It's a little less glove-like anymore. I swear I have some new ones. I just too stingy to get rid of them. Gotta wear it all the way out before, you know, you ditch it. Duh. So I'd like it to have a little bit of a lip here, just to kind of give it something to hang on to so it don't fall over inevitably when I move this. Oof, maybe not. I want a little bit of an arc just to kind of keep this from sliding off, and you know, when I'm moving this around. But I got a metal mover here that I made. It's just like a rod bender, super easy, nothing crazy. Just gonna give this a little kink in it here. There we go. Something just simple like that. Nothing crazy. Why does that not look very centered? Oh, wait a second. All right, well, it turns out you got to do math and actually look at what you're doing. Yeah, wow, look at that. If you actually take half of 5, or 11, you get 5.5. Who would have thought, huh? Alright, so should just hang it up right here. I might want to open this hole up because it'd be nice if it didn't clank on there so hard, but it's nice. I don't think that's going nowhere. I like that. That'll be nice. And alright, well, let's see about getting these next set put up there. Because it's going to be these square ones, I think. Yeah, I like that. I'll move that up probably 1 inch. Put a hole about 1 inch in, and that way I can pull these off individually. I like it. Show you how these come off. Yeah, I might open that up. I don't know. That was not so bad. So, okay, let's do that. Nice. My other thing was, could I store these? Oh, yeah, boy. Look at that. Oh, I like it. Look at that. I can't even lose anything. Unless I lose this whole big shooting match. I can't even lose anything. Awesome. I'm liking this more and more. Alright, let's go drill some more holes in that tube. knocked out. Huzzah! All right. Not bad. Pretty nice. Not too bad. Not too shabby. Pretty happy with that. Let me bring you guys down for the ride here. Whoa, not so bad. So, all right, gonna add in some more up here yet. Let's get that done. All right, let's see about these little ones. These are some of my favorite jack stands, actually. I use these all the time. This way. Not bad. Okay. Let's get a hole drilled in them. These are the absolute best jack stands you can get. It's an actual jack stand, and it has a bottle jack built right in. So all you got to do is get this underneath the car. You can jack it up, and then it's even got a lock position, a couple different ones, and then it turns into a real jack stand. These are by far the best jacks. I think I have 4 of them. 3 of them are in the shop. I think one's under a trailer right now, but quite literally the best ones you can get. These are, I think I picked these up at Tractor Supply, but you can find them, you know, it's every Chinese manufacturer makes one now. So, I mean, they're nothing special. They're not nearly as heavy duty as my other ones. Like, for like my big, you know, 1-ton truck, I like having the big ones, but for most of everything, like, you know, actually, I bet the other one's in my toolbox in my truck, because I don't even have to carry a jack around. I could just put this under, jack it up, have a jack stand. It's awesome. But best, I want to say they were like $50, $60 a piece. Worth it. Well worth it. This little jack stand cactus, something along those lines. Put these on, put on, see what it looks like. All right, well, it doesn't fit all of them. Better than nothing, though. That was just a happy accident, to be honest. Just like that. Kind of nothing special, but takes up a lot less. So I know this is like a silly, easy project, but this is something that I should have had done years ago. Turns out everybody's got a pile of jack stands, and you really shouldn't let them take up all your floor space. Just for a sneak peek on the next project. I'm making up a stand for all my axles. I got axles everywhere. Got axles over there. Woo, woo, woo. Got axles behind my Bridgeport. Those need to get put up on a stand, so that's probably gonna be the next thing. But that kind of wraps this one up. Pretty cool, little easy project, something to just, you know, kind of occupy an hour or whatever of my time with. And, you know, go out and make stuff with other stuff. That's all what this is about. I mean, this is all just stuff I had laying around, so cool stuff.